La la la. Who are those known as Brawlers? What is a dependency and what does the government owe us? I'm going to answer only the last question today. The rest of them has a nature of value judgment, so try to draw conclusions on your own. The government is the body of management and control over society, which in a democratic system is chosen by the people. The government can collect taxes and has a monopoly on violence. The first means that the only government has a right to collect money for the work of the government, and the second means the only government can put someone in jail, which means to deprive someone of certain freedoms for a certain period of time regulated by law. If you deprive someone of their freedom, it would be considered as a crime. When we provide the government with the money, we also sponsor people who can officially detain or arrest a suspect, arrange a search, deprive of freedom, and so on. It's my first time using the prompter, so I use it will be successful. So taxes and monopoly on violence are the foundations of the people agreement with the government. As long as people pay, the government provides them with social structures and security. As you already understood, only the government can use violence, unlike people. So in a situation where taxes are paid and terms of the agreement are not fulfilled, people cannot put them in jail on their own. People cannot arrange a court without the participation of government structures. It is illegal. Take this money back or to stop paying taxes will also be considered as a crime, because on what grounds will they take the money? Only the government can collect taxes, so what our people shall do? I'm in trouble! The answer to this question is extremely clear. People have the right to demand from the government, and the government is obliged to them since they pay taxes to it. It is obliged not only to respect the law, but also to monitor its observance and punish the guilty. If this is not done, then the question is why and where does the tax money go? If the government keep excusing, it doesn't make it easier for the taxpayers. Their hands are tied. Of course, they can always sue, but this is not a task for 1 minute. Barely people in harsh circumstances can afford it. So people demand. They demand it on schools, in hospitals, in administrative buildings. They demand it on the phone of the local government. They demand it from the police. They demand it on the streets when they go out to protests. I have an article about the nature of demonstrations and protests. By the way, the visualized version is now on production. The links on my live journal and future video is in the description, so you can check it. Well, that's all for now. In matters of value judgment, one should be careful, especially when it comes to relations with the government. People and state officials are not two separate worlds, but exist together and work for, so to speak, the benefit of humanity. Dismissing one of them without moderate control and demands is fraught with consequences that we have seen more than once in history. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on this channel and tap the like. Maybe one day I will be able to pronounce the word subscribe right for the first try, but not today. Bye bye. Only the government can collect taxes, so what our people shall do?